And as we mentioned earlier, today's rain came with a flash flood warning for the city of Corpus Christi. This is video taken earlier today near Everhart and McCardle. You can see high water as cars try to make their way through. Our Brandon Schaff joins us live tonight from Airline, where he's been covering the extreme flooding on city streets, and we hope you're staying dry, at least as dry as you can, Brandon.
Yeah, good evening, Brian. And here's something that we haven't seen in a little while here in the Coastal Bend. Rain, and a couple inches of it today, like you mentioned just a little bit ago. And what you can see behind me is Airline Road. And right now, it's a lot clearer than it was just a few hours ago when some of those flash floods were in the worst conditions that you could possibly think of just a few hours ago. This Sunday afternoon, flash flooding on roads across Corpus Christi and Flower Bluff left some drivers in a potentially dangerous situation.
It's been a while since it's rained here in Corpus Christi, and we want to remind residents that whenever there is high water, we want to make sure that we encourage people not to drive through.
Take a look at this. Rainfall has been coming down in heavy quantities. Over here on Airline Road, you see how deep this water is. It almost looks like we're at the Corpus Christi Bay right now with how deep some of the water is right here on the road. You can barely see the street. Now let's take a look over here. Just over on this side, you can see someone literally stuck in their car right in the middle with CCPD right there trying to help them.
If you get stuck in the water, if water's coming in, you want to get out. But if water's not coming in, just go ahead and stay where you are, call 911, and we'll get you out.
Just over 2 inches of rain fell by 3 p.m. That's in addition to more than an inch of rain Saturday. And it's the first time the Coastal Bend has seen more than half an inch of rain since July 1st.
People will take their boats to get here if they need to, but yeah, it's not stopping anybody from coming in here.
Panjo's Pizza is right off Airline Road, near some of the worst flooding.
We came from church, from all the way down Rockfield, Saratoga. It was flooded down Rockfield, flooded down Airline, but we didn't let that stop us from coming to eat.
Casey Garrett's family has owned Panjo's since 1964 and says flooding on Airline Road is common, even after the city of Corpus Christi added a new water system with more capacity last year.
When they redid everything, we were kind of hoping that it would ease it up a little bit, but no, it's just as bad. Like already this morning, I've seen a couple cars like flooded already.
Regardless, Garrett says the rain is a welcome sign after a summer of extreme drought.
I feel like people are kind of happy now that it's raining because we haven't had rain in so long, so nobody seems really bummed out. Just everybody's soaking wet, and that's okay. I think they're still fine.
So you saw what the road looked like when all the water was on it. Clearly, it's cleared up significantly since then. But you saw that one car that was stranded right there in the middle. Well, we'll show you coming up later at 3 News at 10 o'clock just how many cars had to be rescued with tow trucks today getting stuck in similar situations. Brian?
All right, thank you very much, Brandon.